Okay, I'm gonna break down the way the trail arm folds. Should it fold? Should it stay straight? Should it stay wide? There's a ton of videos. One video is gonna say this, one video is gonna say that. I'm gonna break that down for you into two parts, which one would work better for you and what the reasoning is for that, right? So a lot of this has to do with your right hand grip. So if we take a look at two of the main grips, there's obviously a few more, but there's obviously a neutral grip, then you get a weaker grip, and you get a strong grip. So a strong grip, the V would be pointing towards your right shoulder, and the weaker grip would be pointing towards your left shoulder or your sternum. That's a very basic breakdown of exactly what it needs to do, right? So if I take this board, I'm going to use it as a steering wheel, and it's just going to give you an image of exactly what you need to do. So if you have a stronger grip, the sensation is going to be that you're turning the steering wheel off to your right as you rotate. So if I turn the steering wheel to my right and I start to rotate, that trail arm would fold, my left shoulder would work around, and my right arm would be below my left, as you can see there. Now, the exact opposite would apply if you have a weaker grip. So if you have a weak right hand grip, you would be turning the steering wheel to the left. As I turn it to the left and turn, this lead shoulder would work more down. My right arm stays on top of the club or on top of the left arm as I rotate. That's literally the easiest and simplest way for you to understand this. Let's say you did have a strong grip. So a strong grip in the most basic terms is the shut club face. If I had a strong grip and I went very tilted with my left shoulder, kept that right arm above, your face is going to be extremely shut. Now, most likely going to lead to hooks. Opposite would apply if you had a weak grip. If you had a weak grip and you folded that right arm, face would get extremely open, come over the top and slice it. So make sure that if you have a strong or a weak grip, you're matching up the trail arm movement to that grip.
Here we have Jack and Trevino. The greats all did it.
As opposed to just doing a generic backswing. Do what's right for you. If you like that, like, subscribe, follow. Peace.